Star metal. If you see these meteors falling down, that's a good sign. And this phenomenon will only happen in the snow biome. Of course, you are able to see them in the sky if you are, for example, close to the Mounts of the Dead down here. They will only be falling around this area, but I find this area up here by the frozen slopes an area where it's easier to spot them because of the smoke. This is how a meteorite rock will look like, and inside there's a surprise for you, the star metal ore. That's what you are looking for, and I'm gonna tell you how to crack the shell in order to mine that star metal inside. You will be needing some tools, so be ready to craft some explosive jars and or some grease orbs and fire orbs. Also, I brought a foundation with me because sometimes these meteors will fall in some cliffs and it's hard to place an explosive jar. Months ago, people who only use explosive jars, okay, mostly people who only use them because orbs were not available, but then when orbs came out, they are also a good option to use on this. If you explode with one of these, sometimes they may not really crack. They usually crack with fire and explosions and so on. So sometimes you have to combine the effects of orbs. So bring some fire and grease orbs. Sometimes fire could work by its own, but grease will increase the fire. Throw one grease and then a fire one, or the other way around. Just make sure you throw it properly. And when you see this meteor cracking, that's a good sign. If it doesn't crack completely, you will need to keep using more, so try to bring a good amount of these orbs if you are able to. Be aware of the fact that some meteorites will require a lot of orbs and or explosive jars to be cracked, because they are kinda bugged. Others will just crack quickly, and this one is not fully cracked. You can always put on the fire with water orbs, that makes a lot of sense, or you can just simply wait. As you can see, it has fully cracked. And then the beauty appears here, that is the star metal ore nodes. It's finally cracked. I'm gonna remove this from here, and you are able to mine it. The star metal tools and weapons have a higher durability comparing with other high tier tools and weapons. Oh, this one cracked at first. I didn't need to use the grease orb in here. Cracking the shells can be an unpredictable thing, so be ready with some orbs or explosives and have some fun gathering these things. Thanks a lot for watching.